And I thank the chairman. And Madam Chair, H.R. 822, initially introduced by Mr. Stearns of Florida and Mr. Schuler of North Carolina and supported by more than half of my colleagues in the House of Representatives, would allow people with a valid permit or license to carry a concealed handgun in any other state that permits concealed carry. This is a policy akin to allowing licensed drivers from one state to drive their car in another state so long as they obey the local laws. Madam Chair, clearly the constitutional right to defend oneself and one's family should not be limited to only when you are at home. Madam Chair, criminals have always preferred unarmed victims. Conversely, law-abiding citizens capable of defending themselves and their fellow citizens demonstrably save innocent lives. To give one of countless examples, in 2007, a man in Colorado named Matthew Murray wrote online, quote, "All I want to do is kill and injure as many Christians as I can," close quote. Murray then went on a shooting rampage, first killing 2 young students at a missionary training center outside Denver, and then at a gathering of over 7,000 people in and around the New Life Church in Colorado Springs, Colorado. With a rifle and a backpack full of ammunition, Murray entered the church and opened fire, killing 2 sisters. Murray was ultimately stopped and killed by Jean Assam, a church member and a voluntary security guard who once worked in law enforcement and who had a concealed carry permit. Apart from this armed hero's actions, Madam Chair, many more innocent citizens would have died that day. H.R. 822 includes a number of provisions intended to retain the state's ability to regulate firearms use in their own states and increase public safety. Nothing in the bill affects a state's ability to set the eligibility requirements for its own residents, nor does it affect any state laws or regulations regarding how, when, or where concealed firearms can be carried. It also requires people who want to take advantage of the federal grant of reciprocity to be properly permitted or licensed by a state to carry a concealed weapon and to be able to produce both the permit or license and a government-issued identification document. To reiterate Chairman Smith's comments, studies have shown that concealed carry laws are very good public policy for our country, Madam Chair. The NRA has estimated, based on FBI crime report data, that right-to-carry laws, which widely allow concealed carry, have 22% lower violent crime rates, 30% lower murder rates, and 46% lower robbery rates than states that prohibit or greatly restrict concealed carry. H.R. 22 will help further extend this trend. And with that, Madam Chair, I urge my colleagues to support this bill and yield back the balance of my time. Mr. Chair, I just would suggest to my friend Mr. Conyers that he is correct. One cannot compare this with strictly with people and driver's licenses. The fact is, first of all, a driver's license or driving a car is not a fundamental right to defense as enshrined in our Constitution. Secondly, cars kill many more people than guns. And third, we don't usually defend ourselves with cars.